God save the wine, great wine capitals. We are here maybe with the greatest capital of all.
One of the greatest.
One of the greatest, okay. With Dominique from Bordeaux. It would be difficult, but only to use 3 words for describing Bordeaux wines.
If I had to sum up with 3 words, I would say charm, pleasure, but complexity. Complexity because, as you probably know, our wines in Bordeaux are blended wines, so it gives it more complexity, more seduction, but sometimes more difficulty to market it throughout the world. That's the reason why people from Bordeaux are so talkative about speaking wines. If you don't stop me, I will spend all the night to explain you the complexity of our wines.
But the key success factor of Bordeaux is, of course, not only its complexity, but because they are really easy to drink, usually.
It's easy to drink because as the producer blend the wines, they make it charming, they make it easy to drink, and it's a wine of pleasure. It's nothing to see with binge drinking. It's a word we hardly know in Bordeaux. It's time for indulging yourself in the pleasure of the wines and pleasure of the food and the pairing food and wine.
Okay, you say many times pleasure. You have our attention, so we have to go to Bordeaux to have this wonderful pleasure.
One thing is talking about Bordeaux wines. The other thing is the real thing. So please do come and visit us. We would be more than happy to welcome you all from throughout the world.
Thank you, Dominique. We will make it.
My pleasure.
We are here with Elke, from Mainz, Rhine-Hessen, and we are asking 3 words for describe the wine from these regions.
So, German wines are mostly white wines, and first you have to learn to pronounce Riesling, and Riesling is very lecker, as we say in German. So, die deutschen Weine, the German wines, they are very tasty, fruity, and very good.
Tasty, fruity, very good, but Riesling can be also complex, can be long-lasting. This is something very difficult to understand in Italian, because we get used to drink usually the last vintage of the white wines. In Germany, it's possible to drink not only the last vintage, but...
Yeah, you can also have wines that are a little bit older. They are ripened also in wooden barricks, but normally we produce them in steel tanks. And yes, they are then much more complex, and you feel all the aromas of all the terroirs, as we also say, from red slope to calcare. And so really every wine is different, and because we don't mix them up, normally they come from one ground. They are very, very individualized wine.
Yes. To discover, and then we have to travel to Germany.
Yes, you should come to Germany because we have these nice wines, and they are grown in one of the nicest landscapes also of Germany. I think many Italians, they know Bavaria because of these steep mountains, but I swear these wine regions, they are very, very beautiful. It's a little bit like Tuscany, but with a very German touch.
So next year, kein Oktoberfest, and skip to Rhine-Hessen and Riesling area.
Yeah.
Okay.
So please come to our wine festival. It would be nice.